outdoors. And your cameraman can't stop coughing, or we all can't stop laughing.
Oh, man.
Welcome to Measure of Success Outdoors. This week, we've really got a tale of two different hunts. Me and Brent, we hunted hard for 3 or 4 days, and we didn't see anything. We just had tough luck no matter what. Saturday, we did a hanging hunt. About halfway up the tree, as I'm putting on climbing sticks, I remembered that I'd forgotten the straps to my stand, so we had to leave a couple steps out so that we could have straps. Then the sun came up, and wouldn't you know it, 30 yards away from us, there was a ladder stand. The only thing that could have made it worse was if somebody was sitting in it. There wasn't anybody in it, but we were definitely not hunting a spot that had not been hunted before. Sunday, we hunted with Hayes, trying to get him his first buck. I still have a cough. Sunday, it was worse, and let's just say we didn't see any deer. It may or may not have been my fault. Tuesday, Brent and I hunted. We pulled the cards on the cameras, and we are having a horrible problem with trespassers this year. We had some folks in there a couple days before we were there. We saw a doe, but the deer just weren't moving like we hoped. Tuesday night, we got back out in the woods. This time Brent was in front of the camera. We found us a great spot that had 4 or 5 new scrapes, and we set up looking over those scrapes. We freshened them up with some synthetic buck urine, and lo and behold, about 6 o'clock, some folks came into the cul-de-sac behind us and made a whole bunch of noise. We have no idea what they were doing. They made enough noise we didn't see any deer. But on the flip side of that coin, you've got Jace, who went out last Friday and was able to harvest his first deer with a crossbow. It's his biggest deer he's ever shot. Let's take a look at that.
Hey guys, it's Jeff at Habit Outdoors. How's it going? Hey, got something a little interesting going on today. I'm taking my entire family out for the first time to go sit in the blind all together. My 12-year-old son Jace has killed 4, 5, or 6 deer with a rifle. We've been shooting the crossbow around the house, and he's ready to go. He's excited. Taking my 4-year-old son Jordan, my 2-year-old son Jetson, and my wife is tagging along with us, helping me out with the kids. Doing it all together as a family. We're running a little bit behind. We spent the day at the pumpkin patch. Wanted to be out the blind about 4:30 or so. It's about 4:45, and we're not there yet, but that's part of going along with the family. No stress. Just going out and to enjoy the nice fall day. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Jordan, we gotta be quiet.
So you can't tell it yet, but because Jeff had his entire family, and he really wasn't confident they would see a whole lot of deer, especially a really good buck, he took one of our older cameras from work that we just use for internal stuff. So it really does a good job as long as there's plenty of light, but it loses light really fast. And sure enough, after the sun starts going down, light's fading, guess who shows up?
missed. You missed. You missed. I don't even know where your arrow went. Just wait. Okay, just wait. No, you may hit him.
I do.
I think you did. Just be quiet. He's laid over. He's laid over. Alright. Just, I saw where he laid down, I think. I think so. Be quiet. We can't say a word.
Should we go get him?
Just wait.
Did you get the video?
Yes. Jace, give me a thumbs up. What just happened, Jordan?
Deer is dead.
What, were you awake and you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know this is Jace's biggest buck, I think, ever.
Even little baby.
A little baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now let's go see how big he is, okay? You see him right there, Jordan?
Yeah.
See his white belly?
He's dead?
Yep.
Right down, right here.
That deer didn't go 100 yards. Jake must have hit him about perfect.
I can eat deer steak.
Now we can eat deer steak. Did you see him?
Yeah.
Trip right there. There's a
Jace,
trip.
go around the oak tree and you'll have a free pass. You see?
Let's go up.
Shine the light on him. Nobody can see him. How many points is he, Jace?
8.
Is that your biggest deer so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let me see your hat real quick. What's that say? Habit, baby. All right. You know what happens now?
Yeah.
Jason, I get to drag him uphill. All right. Stay tuned, guys. This is just the beginning of us hunting out here at the office. First deer killed. Clayton and Nick had some excitement last week. Thursday, or what day did they go? Wednesday, I think. And Nick's supposed to have that video posted fairly soon. See you later, guys.
So I really don't know what to say about this hunt. Congratulations to Jace. That's a great deer. And we're happy that you were able to hunt out there on the office and get that deer. But man, they had 2 kids under 4 in a blind. They had a youth hunter hunting with a crossbow for the first time. The whole family was in there. They had 5 people in the ground blind. It's a big blind. But just for that deer to come in and for all of it to work out, it's crazy. One of the coolest hunts I've ever seen, with that many people, getting the whole family involved. We love that. Stay tuned for next week. Jeff himself gets his crack at one of the big bucks out at the office. You'll want to see how that ends. Have a great week.
Good, awesome. Jetson, you're wearing a dress, a habit dress.
Ow!
That was funny.
Yeah, everybody's gonna go in my truck, except for Opal.
Go up to Dad.
Atta boy. Way to get the job done. I thought you missed. Until I saw him go belly up.